Yo, we got anyone out there? Thought I'd jump on here and if anyone had any questions. I'm here, got a little free time. It's really cold out. Stuff. Looking at the beautiful 8th hole at Aronimink Golf Club. We'll be hosting the 2026 PGA Championship. This hole is awesome. This particular hole was the third hardest par 3 on tour, I think, multiple years. It was probably the only hole on the golf course that played over par for the pros. 250 yards par 3. Beautiful. Alright, got 4 people watching. Any questions? Ask me about golf swings, golf clubs, equipment, chipping, putting, anyone. Number 9 605 yards up the hill. You won't see me back there playing it. It's like 260 just to reach the fairway. So I gotta hit him my fastest to reach the fairway. I gotta hit him 3 because the tee shot's so hard. Reaching the damn fairway. Hit in the rough instead. You know, you're just extremely done back there. It's only like 5. Our spectacular golf hole at Aronimink Golf Club. Can you guys hear me? So just double checking. Let me do a sound check. If anyone's out there, it says there's 3 people watching. Can you just give me like a thumbs up if you can hear me? Yeah. So it's real interesting. I don't really plan on these live streams are monetized, but I don't think I would get enough views to really get much money out of them. And the last one I had like freaking 20 seconds of Paul Easing. I hit with a bunker shot in the PGA. I guess it was PGA footage. And it came like, oh, we can't monetize the video. I'm like, I can't go freaking Paul Easing understand. I got 6 people watching. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Oh, here you go. Is the music still on? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. All right. Thank you, Dill. Thanks, dude. Hey, is this Dylan? Is this Dylan the one I did the video for? This is you, right? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Let me see. Music's off. It's hard for me to like put the headphones on because everything's like, I got like an echo. I'm kind of new with this OBS thing, the software. So I got to work it out. But it's like, yeah, echoes and stuff. So it's not perfect yet. Yeah, this is Dylan, right? Dylan, you're the guy who I did the video for, and I didn't even realize last night that was you. What's up, dude? I think that's you, right? Let me know. This hole I was talking about last night. This hole's sick, man. This hole, it got so much harder over the years. This hole's just gotten so... Now the greens get faster. Oh, yeah, Dylan, what's up, man, from Vegas? Yeah, dude. There you go, man. Hey, Dylan, you were like a quarterback. What are you doing swinging your arms like that? Come on. You got to step into that throw. You got it. No, you can be awesome, man. You got good at the backswing. Backswing's awesome. Good position. Just watch the video I sent you is perfect. That'll keep you going for quite a while. You know, it's like you get the motion and the sequence, and then obviously you're gonna get to the point where you just start maybe like hooking it, or turning the ball over, hitting it right to left is important. If you're a big guy like you are, you could certainly play a left to right shot forever. So we got the pro at this club. He's he played on the mini tour. He's a stud, dude. He's hits it like a tour pro. Hits everything left to right, and he still hits it probably 290 in the air. But yeah, man, you'll be good. You'll be really good. You gotta just learn stuff. Just can't just keep beating at the ball. Doesn't work. I know guys like you are freaking athletes, and they just don't know crap. They don't understand anything. So they just keep doing. There's this one kid at this club. He hits everything like these hard slices. He's another guy. He plays every day. Oh, cool, dude. This guy, he hits it, and he's like built like a freaking. He's huge, and he hits everything like this hard slice. And he's been playing. He plays every day. He's young, and he's still like I don't know. He's like a 15 handicap, and he doesn't even play to that. I mean, sometimes it's just hard to watch him play. His everything sliced, and I always joke. I'm like, out with him. I go, I won't mention his name. I go, yeah, he's gonna start hitting it right to left on like the fourth hole. He's never hit a ball right to left in his life, but it's okay if you fade the ball. But when you're like hitting like hard slices all day, it's just it's kind of like it's like only being able to walk one direction. It's limiting for sure. But yeah, Dylan, out in Vegas, huh? Nice, man. I'm going to Palm Springs, California, so it'll be warm out there. Won't be far from you, I don't think. I don't think Vegas is far from Palm Springs. But anyone else out there? You got any questions, Dylan? Any questions whatsoever? Let me know. I'm just hanging on here till the wife comes home. Then my day goes downhill. The wife comes home. It's what you gonna complain about today? Let's see. Will it be shoes on the floor, lights on, or let's see. I mean, I think I took the trash out. Anyway, what do you think of the golf course here, Dylan? This is of course, it's like this in Vegas. I know that. It looks. I did this myself. This is a drone flyover I did myself. It's on YouTube. It's a Ronimink golf course flyover, and I mean, if you're into like watching pro golf, the PJ's gonna be. I mean, I've seen they've had FedEx, the BMW FedEx, and they had Tiger's tournament here 2 years in a row when Tiger was like, oh, chipping? You might have to pay for the chipping. Now, I'm going to do chipping. But like I said, I'm going to do like a pay. I think I have to do a pay because it's going to be like a lot of work. I got all this stuff. Like, I want to put it all in one thing, So you can kind of, but I'll do like little chipping things. But honestly, dude, I got to make some money. Like, I don't feel like carrying golf bags the rest of my life. It's brutal. It's actually, I like it. I like caddying. I just don't really want to, I'm getting old. I don't want to be doing it forever. I like to make some money doing this or whatever, and then I can go out and do my loops, So, but yeah. So it's funny. So Tiger's tournament was here when he was like all fucked up, and he just like got in a thing with his girlfriend. And he was playing like crap, and he didn't even compete in those two tournaments. So it was the Tiger tournament, the AT&T 2 years in a row. That's funny because even though Tiger was like not good at all, like everyone followed him. Like you'd be like, this guy came in, he goes, "Where's Tiger?" And you hear, "What?" This big crowd. It's like that's where Tiger is because everyone's just following Tiger around. And This is a funny Tiger story. So in the BMW tournament, which was the FedEx, and everyone was here, like Jason, like you could sit down. They had us near the range, like behind the range, and we would just sit there and watch DJ and Rory and Tiger just hitting balls. That was the coolest thing, just watching how they act on the range. But I was walking through the lot. I was doing the Pro-Am, and I'm carrying this amateur's bag, and I was going out with Bubba Watson. I was in his group, and I'm walking across the lot, and I hear this door close, and it's like chink, and they have these BMWs against the wall, and I look over, and there's fucking Tiger Woods 10 feet away from me, and I'm just like, I wanted to say something to him, and my lips wouldn't move. I was like, he just stood there like, he was like standing, like staring out, and he like just ripped in this like Under Armour shirt. And man, that guy's got a presence to him. Like he's got a presence. I was like, I want to say, hey, Tiger. And I was like, lips didn't move. But, that was pretty cool. But, yeah, that was, they had this, FedEx. It was the last leg of the FedEx. And this whole, so this is 18. They had these huge grandstands, like 3-story high grandstands all down the left. And these guys would like hit it left and they would get a free drop practically in the fairway. And then up by the green here, see up by the green, there were all these stands around the green. And you could yank it 20 yards left of the green and you would get a drop 5 feet from the green. And it looked like a little stadium hole. And one night I was playing with a friend of mine and they were building all the stands around this green. And I like yanked a 7-iron on my second shot and it was dark. And you could hear bong. And we get up there, and my ball's like 10 feet from the pin. I'm like, these freaking pros got it so easy. It was funny. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna see. Like, if I get people watching, I might just jump. I'm starting to learn how to do this. It's pretty easy, just jump on. So, I mean, I'll announce some, and then I might just jump on. So, anytime, man. I'll see what I can do. I just had some free time. I just did a video, and I'm gonna upload it later on shaft lean, and it's really good. If anyone's watching, I'm going to explain shaft lean in the freaking simplest way. Like, you watch this, you'll never have to watch another video about how to get shaft lean. And it teaches you how to hit it low. Like, if you want to hit those real low shots, like you're in the woods and say you got to keep it low. Simple as that, And I was like, kind of like researching. And I watch all these, like, I'll see all these videos pop up on shaft lean. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, 6,000 videos on shaft lean. It's like, it's crazy. And I just sum it all up. That's what I do. The way YouTube videos work is they give you like these little breadcrumbs. Like you're a little chicken. Like you're a chicken, here's a breadcrumb. And it's like, it takes you 30 years to piece it all together. That's why I do my videos. Like all this stuff, I pieced together. It took a long time, and I'm trying to, that's why people are like, oh, your videos are too long, you talk too much. Well, I'm trying to give you like what I got. So, and I know it gets a little much. It gets a little confusing. And Dylan, if you are still here, make sure when you go to the range, try to do one thing at a time. I know for you, but it's really the golf swing is a simple athletic motion. The kid who came on last night, Patrick, he was kind of busting on him. He's the kid at my range. He's a good player, dude. He's like I think he's down to a 3. And he beat the crap out of me on a real golf course. But at this little stupid range, he can't beat me. It's like 9-hole par 3 course, and for some reason he can't beat me. Because I get in his head. I'm in his head. But it's funny. But what was I going to say? So he was saying, I forgot, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right. He said, he's like, oh, he likes to, like, compare things. I make analogies. That's what I do it all the time. That's like my one video I compared to a fly rod. Like, golf it's just like all these motions in the world. And if you can compare it to something, it makes it much easier, I mean, it just really does. Like, it's like a slap shot in hockey, kind of. It's definitely like hitting a baseball. It's 100% like hitting a baseball. So you got to learn to make these analogies, and then it's like, then it all makes sense. Because everything in life relates to everything. You learn that when you get my age. I mean, he's just a kid. He doesn't really understand that. But the longer you live on this planet, you go, oh, holy shit, that's like that. And that's, And this girl's gonna be like this. You can see him coming a mile away, right? But anyway, yeah, man. Good luck, Dylan. Have fun in Vegas. Don't gamble all your money away. So there's only 3 people watching. I noticed last night I did a test and there was like 24 people when I was doing the test. And there was actually less people later. So anyone got any questions about golf? What do you want to know? 40 years I've spent on a golf course watching the worst hacking you ever seen in your life. Yeah, man. So for the 3 people watching, it looks like I got 3 people watching. I plan to revolutionize golf instruction. It is the most failed. It's like, I look at these golf pros. I'm like, do you realize the amount of failure that you are? You are like, I don't want to get political, but there's only 3 people. You're worse than the Biden administration. You're failures, man. You guys, and it's what's funny is, like, when people come to me for a lesson, like, it's like, oh, you're not a PGA pro. And I'm like, dude, these guys, look, they're great. And they're all really good players, But sometimes you got some kid and he's 23 years old, 25 years old, and he can play, but he hasn't seen kind of crap I've seen. Really interesting. What was the quote I saw Bruce Lee do? I want to remember this quote. I should save it for when there's more people. He goes, a wise man learns more from a dumb question than a dumb man learns from a wise answer. That's exactly it. And he's right. I can look at all these hackers, and because I'm smart, I can look at these hackers and learn more than someone who can, sit there and listen to like someone give them the perfect answer to something, It's like you learn so much. And I got this friend, and I'm like, like one thing I learned, like I can hit this like low cut shot, and I learned it from watching slicers. They close the face, they swing left, and they hit this low. And I seen these guys play this shot, and I seen guys shoot 78 doing that. Like, it's cool. It's a good shot. But I learned it from watching slicers. Slicers set up with the face closed, and they pick it up, and they hit down, and and I've seen guys rip it, man. They hit these like low cuts, and that's what I learned. Learned that from a slicer. So, but man, you just learn, like, people don't, and like this range that I hit balls at, there's this guy, and he's like the pro, and it's just sad. I mean, I've seen him out there, like he never hits balls because it would be embarrassing, probably. I mean, doesn't hit it very good, but I've seen him like chipping, and he'll hit like shanks with the chip. I went inside, I go, yeah, your pro's out there practicing his shank. He's terrible. And he has no clue. And he just did like some matchbook golf certification thing. Like he like, it's like, yeah, you can teach someone something, but they have no clue. They look at a swing and they have no clue. They look at this, they can't diagnose a swing. They can give you this golf garbage, whatever terminology. It's bullcrap. I mean, there was this guy, he was like, there was this guy, and he's hitting ball, and I'm not going to say his name. I probably should. Anyway, this guy comes over the top every swing. It's all he does. Inside, over the top. And he's like, and he's gotten, I told him, I said, dude, these guys have no clue. Like, you do realize. And he still gets lessons from these guys. And he comes over the top. And the one guy was telling him the opposite of what was correct. He's like, take it more inside. And he's coming more over the top. And I mean, the one day, this guy who's supposedly a pro, like, sits there and he's like watching his swing. And it's like quite obvious where you have to go. You got to get him and he looks at him and goes, what are you doing with your leg? Like, your leg's wobbling. I'm like, are you serious? It was just like a little idiosyncrasy where his legs would kind of do something, But for a pro, that would be like, I come into the doctor's office and half my head's blown off, and the doctor looks at me and goes, I think you need an appendectomy. That's how bad that is. It's insane. It's insane. And he was like, he charges like $135 for a lesson. And so what was it? 2 days ago, there was a guy, this old Asian guy, and he's hitting balls behind me, and I was just striping. I think he saw me hitting it so good, and he's like, and he saw I was kind of like working on something. He goes, and he literally goes, I'm done. I got to get a lesson. So this guy who looks like a golf pro, he wears like the hat. He dressed like a golf pro. He's like a doctor. He's like a guy walking around dressed up like a doctor with a stethoscope, and he has no clue about how to about being a doctor. He just fools everyone because he looks like a. So the Asian guy goes up to him and he goes, yeah, I need a lesson. And the guy who pretends to be a golf pro goes, yeah, $135. And the guy's like, oh, I don't really have any money on me now. So then he comes back and he goes, well, maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. And so he goes back and I turn around and I go, excuse me, so what makes you think that this guy can teach you golf? I said, have you ever seen him hit balls? He's terrible. He's brutal. Like he couldn't break it. He tried to pass the pro player test, which is like and he shot like 87. And so I said to this Asian guy, and then I sat there with this Asian guy for, half an hour. I had him hitting it so good. He looked at me, he's like, thank you. And it was like, and what I told this Asian guy, this guy could have looked at him for 10 years and he wouldn't have had a clue and wouldn't have known would never told him what I told this guy. Okay. So, and then his other guy standing behind me, he's like, oh yeah, you give lessons? I'm like, yeah, sure. I get $100. That's what I charge. $100 an hour. I mean, come on. And I'll go more than an hour. I'm not like out to like fleece people for money. I know people charge a lot for lessons, but Anyway, I'm just talking. Only 3 people, huh? 3 people watching, no questions. All right. Guess I'm gonna check out then. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go back to doing my shaft lean video. And then play some guitar. Got any guitarists out there out of the 3 people? It says there's 3 people watching. Ugh. Want me to play some guitar? Boy, I tell you what, you never know. You get a drone up above these holes, you never realize what they look like till you get up there. Look at that green; it's like square. When you stand on it, you never see that. That's literally a square green. Drones are the greatest thing. It's unbelievable, man. I freaking love my drone. I'm gonna start doing more golf courses. I got 4 people now. There's Marion Golf Club is a top 10 golf course in the country. That's right down the road. And I'm gonna fly over Marion. But Marion's like so exclusive, they'll probably shoot my drone down. They'll probably send in the Air Force to take my drone out. That's Marion. Marion Golf Club. But I used to sneak on Marion years ago. I mean, it's a top 10 golf club. It's as good as they had the U.S. Open there. Mickelson lost to Justin Rose not too long ago. But I used to sneak on Marion years and years ago. You kind of jump, and now they would like literally throw you in jail. You'd be gone. You get caught sneaking on Marion, they'd probably throw you in jail. They'd probably send you a bill for every divot you took. That's what Marion has become. But all right, only 2 people watching, so I'm gonna check out. I just jumped on, so thought maybe some people would come on here, but I'll be back. All right, folks, I'll see you around.